The drag and lag exercise. Don't underestimate the importance of getting off to a good start in the backswing. Movement brings feeling. We'll train this club and your hands to go this way. You've got to get off to a good start because they can't get the club back to the ball. Fast tracking drill. Find the one thing that cures four. So you're not kind of wrapping that club in behind you. Just to give you that awareness. That's the lag exercise. Give you that feeling. I'm going to start moving forward. Oh, that's a lot of reward for not a lot of effort. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. Chev's looking pretty chilled down there. It's the first time for everything. And welcome to a sunny, albeit now cloudy, middle range here at Chesterfield. Today's video, as you can see, is a drag and lag exercise. I absolutely love drills like this, and I love videos like this, which is going to allow this club to do most of the work for you. Remember, this club's got to swing round you, but we've got to get the first domino correct. We've got to get off to a good start for this club then to react without us thinking about it. And my favourite statement is, find the one thing that cures four. And this one thing, how we get this club moving away from the ball, if you can get that correct, you are well on your way to achieving a more efficient, consistent golf swing with more speed and on the correct plane. This is what it's all about. It's hard to, isn't it, to juggle all these balls together. You can't think about all these things, and if you can do an exercise like this, and I've got a way for you to do it, you're well on your way to achieve all those things. So I'll get the back camera set up. Trev looks like he's going to fall asleep. I'm going to tell you all about it. Okay everyone, thanks very much for joining me, and don't underestimate the importance of getting off to a good start in the backswing. If you can do that correctly, it makes the backswing much easier, transition, and then everything from there. I'm not going to say it's going to be a complete automatic, but generally that I see with golfers who are especially draggers in the inside, they've got nowhere to go apart from lifting and over. It's really difficult to try and change the, let's say, the fourth domino when the first one is incorrect. And this drag and lag exercise I've got for you today can really be a fast tracking drill for you to change that. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so this is going to be a resistance drill. I've got a towel. I've scrunched it up a little bit. It doesn't have to be right on the club head at address, but to get it as close as you can. We're going to do a few practice swings to start with. What this is going to do is going to be resisting your club head when you take it back. So what that's going to do is going to encourage your hands to go first with a little bit of delay of the club head. Really keeps the structure for the first quarter of this backswing. It's so important, I can't say it enough. So this resistance exercise, this drag and lag, will really put you in a position halfway down to give you a little bit more lag on the club. If you've got a little bit more lag on the club, you've got a little bit more plane. You can see it's only kind of a half swing, but you can see now what it's doing. It's kind of putting my club, which I'll do in the second half of the video, will train this club and your hands to go this way. Okay, let's hit a ball now, and I'll flatten the towel out a little bit so I don't hit it on the way down. Okay, you can see I've got it pretty close, so as soon as my club hits, there's going to be some resistance. Let's go for it. Not a full swing. Oh yeah, wow, that really delays. And you don't actually have to hit a ball. I'm fast tracking it for the video here. So you can see the replay there. Look at the drag I've got. Remember, the first half of this video is just drag only, and then we're going to do the lag second half. Train this club to do this. You're putting yourself in a position for your club to drop behind you, the lag portion of the drill. Really feel like we're going to take our handle away at the same time. Really put that resistance. Remember, we're not going to lift up straight away. We're not doing it by just trying to miss it. We're really going to push that club into the tail, nice and light with the hands. Oh yeah, it's a really great one if you're focusing on some smoothness away, so you're not kind of wrapping that club in behind you. So a simple thing like a towel down there can really give you that feedback of where you need to be. Okay, there we go. Really puts that delay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not really thinking about anything after that first bit there. You can see with the replay how much one piece backswing I've got here. This is the type of feel, because if you're in this position, now the club, and we need to train it, which I'll do in a little while, we need to train this club to fall back behind you whilst you're in motion. That's the lag exercise. Beautiful. It's right on the club face this time, so it's really going to feel it away from the ball. Whoa, there's some natural snap down there. Now, I haven't got a casting issue, so it's going to be easy for me to create this lag. I can feel it. But if you're a golfer that's that way, you only need to get rid of a little bit. You can still play good golf with the club coming out slightly. You don't have to be Sergio here to play good golf, but introducing just a little bit of this better sequence and a better order and a bit of lag and snap down there. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Remember, it's so important to get off to the correct start. Movement brings feeling, so the more you do it into a net, practice swings at home in your garden, you don't need to really hit a ball. Okay, nice and light, keep everything still. I'm still going to coil away. Let's go for it. Oh, really delaying that club to go behind me. And the more delay you have, the more it will fall back behind you in the downswing, as you can see with that replay. But again, take it with a pinch of salt. I haven't got the fault, so it's going to be easier for me. I'd love to hear from you if you've given this a go, or you've given it a go before in the past. Really push that towel back. We're not just going to lift up quickly away from it. We're really going to try and push that towel as far away from us as possible. There we go. Wow. Wristy in the transition doesn't mean it's going to be inconsistent. It's just slotting this club and putting your wrists in a position so you then can do whatever release, either body, pivot or hand release from there. Right, let's get on to the second half of that backswing. Let's work on the lag element. So now you're putting the club in a position where it's kind of one piece and draggy. From here, you can stop here if you like. So this is like the lasso drill. Keep looking down. But what you've got to focus, if I just open my right hand, what you've got to focus here is your right hand's looking down. You need this club to fall back behind you and your wrist to do this. You can see if I had a glove logo, you can see it's now going to be pointing back towards you and up a little bit. So there's your kind of the separation, what I call it. So your hands are going this way, so they're kind of a little 90-degree motion here. And then it's going to be the ticket, like I said in the lasso drill, it's going to be the ticket to unlock weight transference. As soon as your club is going back behind you, you can start moving forward. It's the opposite to a club golfer that is generally, or if this is you, a little bit inside over, they can't move forward. If they move forward, they shank it because they can't get the club back to the ball. So after a period of time, if I started swinging like this, I'm going to have to hold back. I've got to sit back to give myself room and to give the club face room. The opposite to that is getting the club still outside your hands, exaggerated, putting the club head behind you whilst you're moving forward. That's tricky. You're spinning a few plates there at the same time. It's like tapping your head and rubbing your tummy type of thing. But over a period of time, once you start learning the sequence, you don't have to hit a ball, because I'm fast tracking it for the video. You can do this at home. So you can break the backswing down a little bit, so you can drag it and then lag it. There we go. It's exaggerated, but you can see how short the backswing is now. It will always go a little bit further when you hit a ball because the momentum will take you there. Right, okay, push it away. There we go. A little bit Ben Hogan-ish, exaggerated. There we go. Remember, I'm coiling at the same time. You can see there's a little bit of movement of my body. Exaggerated. Remember, this is exaggerated. Club still looking back at the ball. But from here, right hand, I've opened it, just in grip format. Okay, so at the same time as my club going back, I'm going to start moving forward. The good thing about having a drill like this is I don't need to worry about the drag element of this because it's taken care of itself. I can put all my feeling and my awareness now into getting my hand going this way, getting the club looking behind me, and me to move into it with my weight. So my pockets, keeping my head there, and then I can release hopefully. See if I can blend it. Okay. I don't think that was my best pass at it. We'll give it another go. Push the towel away, work on that second bit. Club behind me in the transition. There we go, got that one perfectly there. Oh, that's a lot of reward for not a lot of effort. So it's like a whip. You're putting this club in this position where it's putting a lot of pressure, I call it, on the shaft. You're not going this way. So if you want a little bit more distance, but naturally by compression and de-lofting a little bit, that's how you do it. You don't do it by, there's no pressure on the shaft when it's going this way. There's pressure on the shaft when it's going handle first, club head back. That really puts you in a position to release. I've said it before that if you stood on your first tee with a clipboard and one side said in and over, not enough speed naturally, and the other one said out and in, lag, very, very few will be the out and the in. So remember, you don't have to be absolutely perfect, you don't have to be Sergio here, but giving your club and your hands the best position, cause and effect. Every action, this has an opposite reaction, bang. This has the opposite reaction. So the more you can do this correctly, remember you're not just throwing your hands outside and the club outside, your hands are still going back straightish, but you're pushing that towel away as much as you can. That was the best one so far. I really exaggerated that push there away from it. Just by doing this exercise, I can feel there's maybe an element the golfer might push their head away from it. So really trying to do it as much as they can. Remember, it's hands only. You're coiling like you've got a hula hoop around you. You're pushing it away that way. So this resistance, I don't really have to do a lot from here. I don't have to really overturn. Don't have to do it with my hands and my arms, lift. Now I'm just doing this. I'd rather the golfer here, short arm swing, long club head swing, because they've got natural hinge now. Basically you're just doing this with your hand, than a golfer that's in, up, too long. What I'm showing you there is exaggerated. Generally from here momentum will take you the way. Let's see if I can blend all those parts together. Yeah. It doesn't have to be done full out. It doesn't have to be done on the practice area. It can be done in a net, at home, just to give you that awareness, give you that feeling. Movement brings feeling. It will give you the green light for this club now to go back behind you in transition instead of over the top, if that's your fault. If you can do that, you can layer many positive ingredients into your swing without you trying. The more angle you can have here, the easier it is for this club to come down. But I can't reiterate enough is how important it is to start the backswing correctly away from the ball. If you can do that with this drag and lag resistance exercise, when on your way to achieving a more consistent swing, but a swing that achieves more power, strike, and above all, the feeling of less is more. You're doing less and you're getting more reward. Okay everyone, thanks very much for joining me. Trev, I think, knows it's the end of the video. Thanks very much for all your support, and hope this video is not too long, and hopefully it's sunny where you are if you're playing golf. We're hanging on a little bit here in the UK, definitely some storms coming in, but hopefully where you are, especially Northern Hemisphere, you can get out and still play some golf. I'm a coach that advocates less is more, like I've just said. I want you to put less work in to get more result, but you've got to be in the right position and you've got to give this club the best chance to swing. And if you joined any of the membership schemes here on YouTube, thank you very much. I really appreciate you going the extra mile to helping me get out here and make some videos. So your generosity is much, much appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll wrap it up now. So for myself, Trev, and a sunny middle range here at Chesterfield, long may it continue. We'll see you next time. Stay healthy on and off the golf course, and we'll see you then. Cheerio!